Well, it's that time to play everybody's most hated Spyro game. And if I could give a one-sentence review on this game, I would rather play Sonic 06 twice. I do not want to play this game, but we won't be able to review any more games until we beat it. So, without further ado, let's play Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. The one time I got the right fucking game, of course. Our story today is that Spyro, Hunter, and Bianca celebrate the Dragonfly's birthday, I guess. And then suddenly Ripto is back from the dead, and I'm happy to see him again, unlike another reviewer I know. Ripto kidnaps the dragonflies and is up to Spyro to save them all. Oh boy, but before we get into the gameplay, I think we need to bring up the elephant in the room. What the hell is up with these graphics? I can't tell which looks worse, Wrath of Cortex or this game in terms of character models anyway. Who knows really, but let's get into the gameplay. From first glance, it looks like everything is like the old games. Everything Spyro can do in all those games, he can do here. And the gameplay's still the same. You're still going around collecting gems and dragonflies, which are just the eggs again. Now this seems like we're getting repeats from Spyro 3. Tried to be like Spyro 1 and 2 mixed. Spyro 4 is trying to be all three games, collecting gems from enemies, getting a number of dragonflies to play some side challenges, and no intro or outro. Though looking at these cutscenes, I say that's a good thing. I mean, why can't we go back to the way Spyro 2 did things? Having the only collectibles be something you get from missions instead of looking for those collectibles in the main level. Anyway, let's get back to Enter the Dragonfly. The first red flag was my old save file. I just couldn't be bothered to finish the game. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, I'm in the hub world, and wow, Spyro is so slow. But other than that, Spyro controls alright. Alright, I'm walking around, and Spark stops me to teach me how to play the game over, and over, and over, and over again. Like, seriously? I know how to play a Spyro game. God. First level in, a load time, and it's so bad. Actually, let's do an experiment for a second. We finally get to the level, and it isn't so bad. And that's the theme of all the levels. They aren't that bad, except for Cloud 9. Fuck Cloud 9. The problem with the levels is they have nothing interesting to do in the levels. The missions are back, but they are not at all fun. You either drive a shitty tank, slide down a mountain, platform, and more crap. In this game, we are collecting dragonflies, much like Spyro 3's dragon eggs. Except these little bastards run away from you, and the only way to catch these insects is by using the bubble breath ability. What? In this game, Spyro has different breath abilities by finding these rocks and taking them to the dragon statue. And you can use lightning, ice, and bubble. They are used to take out enemies and open these gates, although more on those gates later. You don't have to use any of them. The lightning is just flames, but you can turn these sorry pieces on. Ice freezes enemies, and you can charge into them to kill them. And bubbles can't kill enemies at all. And this wing shield I forgot to mention. I have no gameplay on it because I forgot I even had it, so here's a picture instead. In length, this is the shortest Spyro game, and I say that's a good thing only because this game sucks. This game is a glitchy mess. More glitchy than Sonic 06, I would say. I mean, I'm swimming in the air. I'm flying without moving. I can clip through these gates without using the breath abilities. Like, Jesus Christ, who play tested this? Like, wow, you can beat the game in less than 4 minutes by clipping through this net and swim in the air, like I just showed you, and swim through the final boss portal. Thank God whatever ends this game faster. But unfortunately, if I want to get a ending, I need to get 100% in this game. Oh boy, the carnage starts. So that means I have to collect all the gems and dragonflies. And holy fuck, is this life draining. Never in my life I was playing a video game and I got annoyed, bored, and numb. All at the same time. Like, data design games are annoying. But they were short, so I didn't have to suffer long. But here, God, it never ends. With the dragonflies and the gems hidden out of sight most of the time, and requires you to do something you wouldn't normally do, like Cloud 9. Fuck that level. You don't even need the gems unless you're going for 100%. Hello, Spyro 1. And moneyback returns for one level and only one level. God, what else can go wrong? After raging finding those flying bastards, I gave up and loaded my 96% save file. And even that didn't make me feel better. In fact, it made me feel worse trying to find the rest of the gems and the dragonflies. And I quickly understood why I didn't finish this fucking repetitive game. And it feels like it never ends. But I managed to do it. And I was ready for the first and only boss in the game, Ripto, who had the best fight in the series to one of the worst final bosses I've ever played in my life. You just bum rush him in phase 1, and if you're too slow to catch him, expect to die, because his shots not only home in on you, but you have no invincibility frames in this game. So when you recover, you'll just keep getting hit again and again until he decides either to not attack or until you're dead. Hell, sometimes I get hit once and I'm dead despite the fact that Sparks is at full fucking health. The good thing is, if you die, your progress in the boss is saved. If it didn't, I would have one less GameCube controller. Phase 2 does the same exact thing, only you have to use Ice Breath. Phase 3 is fucking bullshit until you get the pattern down. But again, until you get the pattern down. Oh, finally. This game gets a 2 out of 10. This game is just terrible. There is nothing redeeming to this. Like, Sonic 06 has the fantastic soundtrack and that cutscene of Shadow kicking Silver in the head. Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! But this game has no good moments. I didn't smile once in this game. Heck, at the end, all I felt like is I could have gone into a coma. And I need to see my therapist to help me recover from what this game did to me. If you're wondering why I didn't give this game a 1 out of 10, it's because if you ignore everything, just go for the dragonflies who just need to get to the end, it's just bland, nothing more, nothing less. This is definitely the last time I will ever play this game. In the beginning, I wasn't kidding. I would rather play Sonic 06 twice. Hell, I would rather play the Zelda CDI games. Because I know I'll laugh at the cutscenes, because I know how bad they are. Honestly, I would rather play Crash Boom Bang. Actually, I take that one back. Is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly my most hated game of all time? No, of course not. That's Billy the fucking Wizard. I gave that game a 0 out of 10, remember? But this game definitely is in my top 5.